Hello, my dear. Here am I. I'm fine and hope you're fine too. How is the weather today? I think it's sunny today and I hope you feel good. Well, it's spring and nature wakes up. When it's sunny, birds, trees, plants start living, blooming, flying, and we can see beautiful nature around us. So spring is the best period, the best season to go to the field trip. Today we are going to have a drama class about a field trip. What does it mean? What is a field trip? It's a visit to the forest, to the river, to the grove, or at least to the park. When it is weekend or holidays, people like to go to the countryside or at least somewhere closer to the nature, because nature inspires people. Nature gives us a breath of life. Especially in spring, we can see some little plants, some multicolored flowers, some baby birds and baby fish. And as for me, these things make me so happy. I hope they do the same with you. Well, let's start our field trip. I want you to have a look in your books where you can find the text, the drama, a field trip. This drama has 2 acts. The first one is in the house. Well, before going somewhere, you should prepare. Or at least you should help your parents or grandparents prepare. Because when you go somewhere, you usually want to eat, to drink. You would like to sit somewhere on the grass, and that's why you need a cover. Of course, you would like to play with your favorite toys when you have a rest on the cover. So don't forget to take everything with you. Just before leaving the house, you should look out of doors to check the weather. Because if it's raining, you shouldn't leave your house. Rain is not the best weather to go out. So, our characters from the drama are happy with the weather because the weather is great, and Dad is looking out of the window. He sees that it is sunny, it is not windy, it is warm enough. And what does he say? He says, "What a lovely day! What a lovely day!" Let's say it all together. What a lovely day! What a lovely day! It means that everything is perfect for the field trip. The weather is good. It is not raining. It is not snowy. It is not windy. Probably some wind is okay if you want to fly a kite. But usually it's better when it's not windy, for having rest, for listening to birds. It's better if the day isn't windy. So Daddy says, by the way, what does he say? What a lovely day! Yes, and Mom agrees with him. Yes, sunny and warm. He also looks out of the window and she can see that it is sunny outside. It is sunny and warm. So Mommy says, yes, sunny and warm. Let's say all together. Yes, sunny and warm. Yes, sunny and warm. Well done. So Mommy and Daddy are ready to start the trip. And are the kids ready? Sure they are. Actually, kids are always ready to have fun, aren't they? I think that you also would like to go somewhere, but you can ask your parents or your grandparents to go with you. So, kids, Mom and Dad are very happy, and that's why they sing the song. It's rainy. It's not rainy outside, but they sing this song. It's okay. After the song, Dad says to his family, field trip today. Field trip today. Yes, they were getting ready for the field trip, but they were not sure if the weather would be nice. And luckily for them, the weather is sunny and warm, as Mother said. So Dad says, field trip today. Field trip today. Danny and Penny are so excited. They like field trips. They like to go everywhere. To the field, to the grove, to the forest, to the park. You know, they also like to go to school because they want to be clever kids. And they are excited about their coming field trip and they say, yeah, to the park? They don't know what surprise their parents prepared for them. Danny and Penny don't know where they would go. And that's why they ask, yeah, to the park? Yeah, to the park? Can you repeat after me? Yeah, to the park? And what can Mom say? Do you know where they are going? I think they are going to the park. So what does the mom say? Okay. Mom agrees and she says, okay, let's go to the park. Let's go to the park. Mom agrees and she says, okay, let's go to the park. So finally, they are about to start their way to the park. I hope it would be a wonderful day. They will see a lot of interesting things. If you want to see the same, if you want to enjoy your day, you should ask your parents to take you to the park. Don't forget to take your siblings, your sisters or brothers. Probably your school teachers will take you to the park. It's a good opportunity to have fun together. Well, now you can see that I'm walking in the park, and I'm going to tell you this story. Being here in the park, enjoying nature, enjoying my time, and I'll try to show you something interesting here. So, here we are in the park. You can see it's quite beautiful. It is sunny today, and Penny, Danny, and their parents are in the park too. And Danny sees a dragonfly, and he says, "A dragonfly, a dragonfly." Can you repeat after me? A dragonfly. And Penny sees a butterfly. A butterfly. A butterfly. So they can see some insects here. I hope if you go to the park, you will see dragonflies and butterflies too. And if you listen attentively, you can hear a bird. And Mom says, "I hear a bird. I hear a bird." Let's repeat. I hear a bird. Penny is looking here and there. She's looking around, and she says, "Look, there's a nest in the tree. Look, there's a nest in the tree." Who can you see in the nest? What can you see in the nest? Probably we can see eggs in the nest, and very soon there will be little birdies. So Penny says, "Look, there's a nest in the tree." Danny is very interested in birds. Danny is looking into the nest. And who is there? In the nest, a baby bird. So Danny sees a baby bird. And Danny says, "In the nest, a baby bird. In the nest, a baby bird." Dad wants to teach his kids a little, so he says, "Birds come from eggs. Birds come from eggs." So what does Daddy say? Birds come from eggs. All together. Birds come from eggs. And over here, you can sing a song. Fly, fly, butterfly. Now we can go a little bit further, but there is no lake here, and Danny and Penny's family is near the lake or probably near the river. And who lives there? Birds? No, we can see ducks, geese, and fish in the lake. So when they come to the pond, Penny says, "Look, a fish! Look, a fish!" And Danny is also very interested in the inhabitants of the lakes. And Danny says, "A frog." There's also a frog in the lake. So Danny says, "A frog." Penny sees not only fish, there are also baby fish. "Baby fish are swimming," Penny says. "Baby fish are swimming." And here comes Mommy. And Mommy says, "Fish come from eggs. Fish come from eggs." And who is here? It's Daddy. And Daddy says, "Frogs come from eggs too." Frogs come from eggs too. Do you remember? We learned about this. Both fish and frogs come from eggs. I hope you remember that Danny is very playful, and Danny pretends to be a baby frog. So Danny says, "Baby frogs are jumping. I'm a baby frog." Baby frogs are jumping. I'm a baby frog. Both Danny and Penny are a little bit noisy and playful. And here is Mommy, because the kids are too playful. And Mommy says, "What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?" Probably Danny and Penny are going to jump into the water. Probably they want to be baby frogs and baby fish. I must tell you that it's not good to jump into the water. But Danny and Penny are naughty, so they don't behave well. When you go to the lake, when you go to the park, you should behave well, not to be bad kids. So Mommy sees something not very good, and she asks, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" Dad is anxious too, and he says, "No, stop! No, stop!" And can you guess what the kids are doing? Well, I hope you will be able to act this drama, to act it out, and to show your best qualities as actors. And for the time being, just look around, and I'm going to say bye-bye. See you next time.